To start this drive. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. On the carry, this is Nick Chubb. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
We met with these coaches during the week, Mike. They told us the emphasis this week about getting the run game going early. And we see it here. Nice first play pickup. Fresh set of downs.
First and 10. Once again, it's Chubb. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Watson going to give it to Chubb. Maybe a couple there. It's 3rd down.
Set. 24 down, he's coming. 25. 26. 24.
Shotgun snap to Watson. His first throw of the game is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Poyer.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong, let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
The NFL's leader in rushing touchdowns last year, Raheem Mostert. The speed on display. He's in. Raheem Mostert. Touchdown, Miami. Well, that's a way to start a drive. He takes it all the way to the house. I don't know what they were talking about on the last series, but they've come out on this series, Greg, with the right answer for the touchdown.
And, Mike, the reason a lot of teams start off drives with the run play is to allow themselves to operate ahead of the chains. Well, not this guy. He found the alley, he took it, and he's off to the races for 6.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Gray going to return it. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. On the ground, it's Chubb to start this drive. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down. Out of the gun, Watson. A throw on the move is caught. And he'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. He's got his man, the tight end, David Njoku. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. From the shotgun, here's Watson. Inside the 10, it is caught. And he's going to be brought down. They've got it at the 8, 1st down and goal. He slowed up quickly as he gets this down to the 6. Now here's 2nd and goal. Back to throw is Watson. This one is hauled in on the feet and bounds. Yes! Amari Cooper. Touchdown, Cleveland.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
To return it, here's Raheem Mostert. Oh, he's got room past the 30. They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Go ahead.
Tua. He'll drop this one down to Mostert. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
So often for a defense defending the passing game, the most difficult guy to account for is the running back out of the backfield. So a really nice job here bringing him down before he has a chance to pick up any yards after the catch.
2nd down and 8.
All right, come on.
From the gun, here's Tua. He's got the hook up there. It's Odell Beckham Jr. That's his first grab of this divisional round matchup, and it's good for the 1st down as well.
This is clinic tape for any young wide receiver out there watching this guy run routes. He has the defender thinking everything is a go ball. Attack him vertically, and then when you get to your route depth, you stick that foot in the ground, you break in, balls on time, results in a nice 1st down pickup.
1 quarter in the books in this AFC divisional playoff. All even on the scoreboard. And we're back to Cleveland in a minute. Here's 1st and 10.
Ready.
To throw is Tua. He'll get that into the hands of Tyreek Hill. And he will score. Tyreek Hill. Touchdown, Dolphins. A terrific play all the way around, finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turned it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, Mike, that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does it flawlessly. Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then get upfield and get yourself in the end zone.
The kick is good. Makes the score Dolphins 14, Browns 7. Jason Sanders.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. Now return coming from the 7. Now on the return, he has lost the football. And this is taken in by the defense. And when we talk about momentum and trying to stop negative momentum, it's moments like this. Not only did you just give up the big score, but now, Greg, they've got to get that defense back on the field after the fumble.
Yeah, and on one sideline, you're riding high. I mean, the last 2 plays could not have gone any better. And then on the other sideline,
and he's going to take this all the way home. Raheem Mostert. Touchdown, Miami. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his second touchdown of the game. The extra point by Sanders is good. And the Dolphins will take a 21-7 lead. After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. This taken in at the 8-yard. Now on the return, he has lost the football. And the defense has it. Special teams comes through again. We don't talk about it nearly enough, but sometimes the biggest plays of the game happen like that one. The kickoff return, fumble, recovered, and momentum swings again.
Everybody loves to see a big return, Mike, but the priority of any kick return unit, just give your offense a chance to possess the ball. And in this case, they don't do that. They turn the ball over, and now they find themselves back out there on defense. This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
All right.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's second and inches. In motion, it's Waddle. They'll stay on the ground with Mostert. And the Dolphins are going to be set up with a first and goal as strong running takes them down to the 9.
First and goal at the 9-yard line.
Good. Turbo wide. Ready.
Here's Mostert. They'll come up with nothing there. Fortunate just to get back to the line. And that'll set up second and goal.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman. Sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the game to nothing.
Ready.
Another shot at it from the 9. Second down and goal. On play action, it's Tagovailoa. And he's forced to just get rid of it here. Now they're going to have to regroup and try again on third and goal.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Big play coming up. Third and goal. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. That's hauled in at the 2. And he's in. Tyreek Hill. Touchdown, Dolphins. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his second touchdown of the game. After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. They'll start on the ground with Chubb. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. Running is Chubb. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be second down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up second and 3.
Here's a handoff to Chubb. And he's going to have a first down. Good run down inside the 45-yard line. On the handoff, this is Chubb. Still fighting for yards, and he lost the football. And this is taken in by the defense.
Yeah, it's going to be unfortunate for this guy, Mike. I mean, that was incredible effort to continue to fight and break all those tackles. But it doesn't matter if you don't protect the ball. Sometimes it's just easier to say, hey, great effort, go down, live to play another snap. In this case, he just kept the play alive a little too long. The defense kept pursuing him, and next it out, and it goes the other way.
So, a couple of first downs will give them 1st and 10. They're at the 41. They'll start on the ground with Mostert. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
The offensive line doing a great job opening these run lanes. They have been there this entire first half, and I think if I'm this play caller, until the defense makes an adjustment and takes it away, I think I'm just going to keep turning around and handing it to that guy.
Right back to Mostert on 1st down. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes remain here in this first half. Back with more of the AFC playoffs after this. 2nd and 7. In motion, it's Waddle. Once again, it's Mostert. Mostert, a 1st down, and more. What a run. He brings it to the red zone, taken down inside the 20-yard line.
Explosive plays. Teams understand just how valuable they are in regards to the ability to score points. Typically, they come through the air, Mike. In this case, they got it on the ground. Now they find themselves inside the red zone.
So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18. They'll motion the tight end, Smith. Tua gives it to Mostert. And he's got another one. Raheem Mostert. Touchdown, Miami. Saving his best for the playoffs. His 3rd touchdown of the game. So his big first half continues. 3 rushing touchdowns already. Maybe have to start looking at the record book, see if he can do it. The record in a game is 6.
Dolphins 35, Browns 7. Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. That one's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Watson. And that is incomplete.
You just never want to overthrow an open receiver. If anything, even if the receiver just has to slow down a little bit to run under the ball, that's okay. It might not end up in a touchdown, but you're at least going to end up with a completion.
To the left side, he's got Njoku. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. 1st down, Cleveland.
It's been a rough first half, but now as we approach halftime, Mike, you got to start getting some wins, and it could be something small like we just saw here. Some positive plays, build a little confidence on that sideline, so as you go into halftime, you have something to build on.
They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and let's also give some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
Watson to throw again. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down.
The best guys I've been around, Mike, they have a sense where they can see the ball, but they can feel the sideline. And that's kind of an innate sense that these guys have that allows them to concentrate and secure the catch and ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
A throw on the run is complete. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. That's his third catch of this first half and good enough for a first down.
First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
This is that.
Again, it's Watson. Now a deep ball toward the end zone.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. The next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
This is that. 9 of 1.
They'll stay on the ground with Chubb. He'll take this ahead. It's a pickup of 3. Marcus May in on the stop. Now we'll get a timeout, Cleveland. That's their second. It'll come with 36 ticks left on the first half clock. What can they do here on 3rd down and 7?
55. Reset. 9 of 1.
Now it's Watson. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Javon Holland. And the Dolphins are going to get this back at their own 34-yard line.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They will start it on the ground to run that clock. Here's 2nd and 6.
Ready. Go, go.
Now it's Tua. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. The Browns going to use the last of their timeouts now. Clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Sending it deep for Waddle. He's got it, and he will score. Jalen Waddle. Touchdown, Dolphins. Sanders here for the extra point. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late.
Jason Sanders is the kickoff for Miami.
Final 9 seconds of this half, and the kick is away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Reset. Out.
Off play action, here's Watson. He's going to look for the home run ball. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. All right, Coach. Thank you. 2 very different halftime speeches by these head coaches. That's for sure. As we get set for half number 2. Mostert now to return. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30.
At their own 29-yard line.
Hey, Hey, get set. Turbo 3, turbo out.
On the ground, it's Mostert to start this drive. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here's a 2nd and 6.
Go ahead. Turbo 1, hard. Out.
A shotgun snap for Tua. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. The Browns have it. One of those exciting moments in a football game. There is a turnover and a fumble, and all of a sudden the guys who were on defense, they're starting to think like offensive players, Greg. They really wanted to take that back the other way.
And I think for that offense, they're fortunate that didn't lead to a touchdown, because for a minute, I thought the defender was going to take it all the way back. But either way, winds up with a pretty nice return, and his offense is in great position.
Hey, 24.
On first down, it's Watson. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Hey, 31. Get set.
Watson to throw. He'll get that into the hands of Nick Chubb. And he will get into the end zone. Nick Chubb. Touchdown, Browns.
We're seeing this so much all across the NFL, Mike, is the value placed on a receiver being able to turn into a runner after they're able to secure the catch. And sometimes it's easier said than done. If you want to survive in this league as a wide receiver, you have to be able to make plays like this after the catch. And great job there by the quarterback being accurate. Great job by the receiver running after he makes the catch.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Mostert now to return. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. On the ground, it's Mostert. Running room hard to come by as he'll get ahead for a yard. Denzel Ward in on the tackle. Here's 2nd and 9. Mostert. And he's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
Pretty much just more of the same from what we saw with this back in the first half. And he doesn't need much. He gets a little bit of space, and then he can create the rest. It's the combination of patience, vision, and then the burst to hit the hole once he sees it. This guy's been a handful all day.
First and 10. They'll run. It's Mostert. And this time they are ready for him. He'll be thrown for a loss. No big gain that carry. It's 2nd down.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. on the carry. Here's Mostert. And they'll stop it. At least it's an improvement over the last play. They're not losing yardage, but it didn't gain any here. And now it's going to be third down.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
Ready.
Third and long. In motion comes Beckham. Throwing on third down, Tungo Vailoa. To the left side, in the hands of Hill.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. And now they got a fourth down decision to make.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on fourth down. They snap it to Tua. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Greg Newsome. And the Browns will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You've got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Now, first down throw for Watson. There's a short throw caught by Njoku. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. And he'll finally eat this one. He'll go down. They got him in the backfield.
Sometimes you just have to know when it's time to go home. You got to know when the party is over, and I'm not taking anything away from the effort. It was a great job here by the quarterback to extend this play as long as he could, but instead of throwing it away at the end, he ends up taking the sack.
Oh, he's going to find his running back downfield. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line. On first down, Watson. Now he'll run it.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
1 quarter remains for the right to advance to the AFC title game. This is the NFL playoffs on EA Sports. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Shotgun snap to Watson. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. From the shotgun, here's Watson. And he'll take it on in. Danny Gray. Touchdown, Cleveland. Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. At least a little payoff with a touchdown, Greg.
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. Give credit to this offense for not going down without a fight, but they're not going to have enough time to find themselves back in this one.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here he is, Tyreek Hill back to return. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. Here's a handoff to Mostert. And he is going to be stuffed well behind the line of scrimmage. That play going absolutely nowhere.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
So after the loss on first, here's 2nd and 14. A run here with Mostert. Oh, the ball is out. The Browns have it.
So the biggest thing that stands out here, Mike, is the fact that the defense just continues to pursue to the ball. Every defense focuses on get as many hats to the ball carrier as possible, because if the guy in front of you, he misses the tackle or he falls down, you have to be there to make up for it. And the pursuit to the ball is not only how they're able to get him down, it's ultimately how they're able to take the ball away.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
54! At 59! Down, go!
Out of the gun, Watson. That's taken in by Chubb. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
That's good for a Browns first down.
59, 59.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Watson. He'll check this down to the running back. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. Watson now on 1st down. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete.
An incompletion there isn't ideal by any means, Mike, but I think that's one of those passes where he made sure that ball was either going to end up in his guy's hands or out of bounds.
Set. At 59! Ah!
Throwing again is Watson. Taking off.
That's a smart play. 2nd down, don't force it if it's not there. He's able to tuck it, pick up some extra yards, and set up a more manageable 3rd down.
Here now, 3rd and 5.
Set. Down, go!
Back to throw is Watts, and for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Javon Holland.
These second-half red zone opportunities are critical, Mike. I mean, you're not going to score every single time you get down here, but it feels like at this point in the game, this might be my last chance to get this deep. You've got to make the most of those limited opportunities. At least come away with 3. You're hoping for 6, but in this case, you come away with 0.
On 1st and 10, it's Mostert. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Here's 2nd and 2. He'll stay on the ground with Mostert. And he'll work his way for about 4 yards. And that's good enough for a 1st down.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the 1st down.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
All right, come on.
In motion, it's Waddle. A run up the middle with Mostert. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down. So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Here's a 2nd and 9. Now a toss to Mostert, heading left. And he's going to be stopped in his tracks. He'll lose a couple of yards on that one.
I'd like to see that running back be a little bit more decisive with his cut, Mike. You can see he was a little hesitant. And once you're late making that decision, you just kind of get strong laterally. Great job there by the defense, and he has no choice but to take that loss.
A tough spot here. 3rd and long. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at the 48-yard
line. Back to throw is Watson. He connects with Gray on that one. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
Here's Watson. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. They do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
They'll go for 2 as Watson brings the Browns to the line.
The Browns will line up for the 2-point conversion.
They'll drop to throw. That's going to wind up incomplete. They try for 2, and it does not pan out. Looking to double up here, score the touchdown. They want more. They're lining up for an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Recovering an onside kick has really become kind of a lost art nowadays, Mike. You just don't see it very often. You're trying to find where's the weak link, where's the hole in the recovery unit. Kicker's got to put the ball there, and then it's just a race to recover it.
Play action. Watson. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. Now it's Watson. Going up top. And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet. And now it's a 9-point game, so they'll go for just 1 here. The kick here is good, so they are back within a possession. That gets it down to an 8-point game. That score, too little, too late. They need a recovery and a miracle here. Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away.
With the rule changes on kickoff, Mike, it's just so hard to really expect to recover an onside kick nowadays. There's a lot of people pushing for kind of a radical change to this. Hey, can we make it 4th and 15? Offense gets to go. If they convert it, they keep the ball. I'm not sure that ever happens, but we can see here, an onside kick, not much of a chance.
Now we'll get a timeout, Cleveland. That's their second and 11. They go to a knee, and that will do it. Next stop, the AFC Championship game. Task now, a really tough one. 3rd and very long. So a win here for the visiting Dolphins. They're able to do something that's not easy to do. Get a win away from home in the playoffs. For their troubles, got a date next Sunday in the conference championship game. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. So long, everybody.
I've been shooting from a cannon. Mid-flight, here to recite, I ain't landing. Handles like a vandal at night, you can't grab it. Fire underneath my hood is outstanding. Blast through a wall of bricks like Superman did. Ain't nothing holding me back but me standing. So I'ma take off right now from this planet. The new sound